Senator Ogidi. I was even thinking you were not around.
I was on call with the Prince of Aura.
Is that so?
I've got properties there, even in Dubai.
This is great.
Yeah.
You've gone far.
What are you talking about? I'm a sitting senator. Yeah.
Of course I know.
Let's go back to the business of today. I know.
Yeah?
I know you might have heard one way or the other that I'm aspiring to be the next governor of this great state.
Yeah.
Through the platform of NDP.
Okay.
So I actually invited you for you to help me. Help me convince your people to vote for me. Whatever is going to take you, whatever you'll be needing to do this work diligently, I want you to name it. Name your price.
No. See, the fact is that I am not sure there is any human being, man or woman, who doesn't know you in this state. Except if that person is a stranger of today or a newly born child. You are popular already. So your being there is not questionable. I don't think you have a dirty record. So you're there. But you see, Ekogidi, the request you have just made is a very big, problematic task. Yes, because, you know, one of us here, we know him very well, as is John Bosco, is equally canvassing and vying for the same position. You see, but this man, as I am telling you now, has gone deep into the fabrics of the hearts of the citizens of this land. He has favored almost everybody in this land. He has gone house to house to favor them, buying them lands, building houses, giving them surplus money, enough money for their businesses. He has done a lot, uncountably. Enough. So that is why I'm telling you it is a big task. And secondly, as a matter of fact, you know, John Bosco is the son of the soil. He's the son of the soil. So I don't know how to do it or where to start convincing the people to vote against him.
No. I'm employing your office. There are always a way to tackle a difficult task. You see, like they say, money speaks louder than words. Yeah, he might have gone into people's houses, do one or two things like you said for them. But I tell you something this minute. I'm equal to tax. Equal gidi Zuloko. When I go in the Ghanaian.
Equal gidi Odomoke.
Oh no, I'm employing your office to help me convince them. Convince your people. I want your own world. Your own world to be sweet. And you will do that for me. I want a result from your word. If you do this for me, I'm assuring you one thing. Your entire family, your entire generation will never know hunger. I mean it.
Ekogidi.
Trying to pull my legs.
It contains 14 million. There are more from where this came from. You know what you do for me? You go house to house. Ijanu no onyo bunyi 100. Igwe agini nyabinyaka ebe mergini
Na NDP.
NDP.
Obore.
Gwava binyaka na NDP. Na ozo kanambi akayekeli bibo oke.
Hey! Odogu. Abi dundo.
I didn't know.
Hey! Check and go and kebezoku. I give you my word. Let me tell you, if you ever a moment, then we can send me.
Udako yede. Now you're speaking my language.
Let me tell you, you see money. Money solves all problems. I told you it is a difficult task, isn't it?
No,
but with money, all things are possible. Clear.
Oh no.
Elders of our land, you all know very well why we are gathered here. It has been 6 market days since we buried our king, late King Ndubeze. And we know he died not having an heir to succeed him. We know also that the wife is late. So we have gathered here once again to deliberate on how to select a man, a credible person from this our kingdom to become our new king. That is why we are here.
Oh no, with all due respect, I don't understand why you are searching for solution and stretching the kingdom's condition in search of a new king, when all we seek is right before us.
Nzenduka, what exactly are you talking about?
What else could I be saying? I have made it clear to all of you that I want to become the next king of this kingdom.
Never! Impossible! Nzenduka, are you not aware that our land has a procedure of selecting a new king? And you don't, by any stretch of imagination, meet what we seek for. Your kindred is the least, and there's no way you can ever be king.
Says who?
Says the tradition.
What tradition? Did the tradition make it clear that I, Nzenduka, can never become king, or that it is a taboo if I do become one?
Of course, it is a taboo. I don't know. I'm surprised that both of you are not contributing to this issue.
We are saying something. Yeah, we've been talking as much as we can. At any rate, elders of our land, I wish to adjourn this meeting for the next 4 market days. I have spoken.
Oh,
Darling.
Baby
I'm very well. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
How is everything going?
For now, everything is in place. Everything is just falling in place.
Okay.
I am confident that I'm going to win. At least I've done enough to, to build a good reputation for myself, which should attract the support of the people.
Very nice to hear. But sweetheart, please do not forget that your opponent is a tough one.
I know.
He shouldn't in any means be underestimated. Please.
Jim there. What if I never? I will win. What if I didn't?
Okay, let me get something very fast.
Can you go? Anyhow, I must be.
What is it? Why is your face?
You know the king is dead and buried.
Yes, and everyone in this community knows that.
And he was unable to produce an heir to the throne. Are you aware?
Yes, I'm aware. And why are you worried about it? Tell me.
A new king from another kindred must emerge since he doesn't have an heir to the throne. And I want that person to be from our kindred. And it is no other but me.
How is that possible? You know we have 7 kindreds in this community. The late king's kindred is the first. And if the throne should be moved away from there, the second kindred will present the person of their choice. Don't you think so?
And that is what I don't want to happen. I want to become the next king.
I wish you luck. I will be also delighted to be the queen of this community. But I don't think we should fight for it. Yes. If the community wishes to compensate us for the development our son brought to this community with the kingship, so be it. Let us not fight over it. Okay? Yes.
Okay. Can I be there? Good. Tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you in the day.
And who was that?
Operational manager. I beg you. What's wrong with you? See, we're having a meeting tomorrow. Right? 12 noon. But before then, I want you to do me a favor.
What favor?
I want you to escort me to the motherless home.
That's...
They called and they were complaining about foodstuffs or whatnot. You know the usual thing.
I know.
And you know I must.
Is that what you call a favor?
That,
you know I would always love to follow you there. So consider it. Haven't I been doing it?
What do you mean you have time? Look at you.
No, but tomorrow, I think tomorrow is Saturday, yes. It's my free day.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I can just together now.
Oponyonye is a good man. No go like to see you suffer. He's a good man.
Nkemjida, I called you out here because there is this rumor I am hearing, but I don't want to take it as rumor. And that's why I called you out here. I heard that you are going to be the next king of our community.
Oh, you've just heard.
I am not just hearing it. There's something that makes me to raise the issue now.
And what is that?
I heard that Nzenduka is also contesting the same position with you in order to take it from you. But we all know that you are the next in line to be the king. So what are you going to do about it?
My friend,
It is the gods that make kings.
of course.
If I'm going to be king of this community, I'll be made king by the gods. Kemjika, you have a point. Now we can now go back.
Hello.
Agreed.
How far have we gone on achieving our target?
The able senator?
No.
Well, as a matter of fact, we have nothing to fear. Nothing whatsoever. Everything is still in our own favor right now. Well, you know me from time. I am a crowd puller. See, that kingship tussle is still on. The new king has not emerged. And let me tell you, it is working to our own favor. Because the father of John Bosco is eyeing the throne. So he wants to take it from the rightful person. And I am praying that it works out like that. Because it is going to favor us. I am praying, you know it is in my hand. I am praying that he will succeed taking it from him. And then we shall march ahead.
Oh no! You are a wise man.
Thank you very much.
You are a wise man.
Able senator.
I'm not regretting meeting you. You know what? I am so happy I have you in my arsenal.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm so happy too. To even sit with a wonderful person like you. I'm glad.
If you do,
is that right?
You are blessed.
If you do wuru wuru, if you do wuru wuru, if you do gara gara, if you do gara gara, if you do mago mago, make you know say God of justice go judge your matter.
Yes, is he coming?
What?
His son Etienne said that his father is becoming the next king of this community. And as such, deserves some respect, which includes you coming over to the house to say whatever you have to say and not inviting him over.
Ojendo, that magnificent pimp, that dead-end human being, said all that.
Yes, Dad.
Okay. So, in his wildest dream, he sees himself as a prince. Hey! Is it because they called him the voice of the youth? And he thinks he can challenge me? Mumabichie Ndoka, the increase, real estate mogul, I'm a one over that. Not only that, Papa John Bosco Netieti. Hey! This boy, I'm John Bosco John Bosco
If you do good, if you do good, if you do wuru wuru, if you do wuru wuru, if you do gara gara, if you do gara gara, if you do mago mago, make you know say God of justice go judge your matter. This life where you live, the money you deliver before. This life where you live.
Sweetie. Baby, there's a change of plan. I just received an emergency call, but I was in the toilet. It looks like you have to go alone today.
Oh. You need to what? Let's leave.
I know you're not to represent me well. Huh? See,
Yes.
honey, there's money on that table, man. Take the money when you get there. Explain to them.
Wait. You mean the 2 million naira? Isn't that too much?
Too much? Oh. I mean, come on, I've been doing this all my life. You know now. So I need to be praying for more money. If I have more, give. What is 2 million naira?
I know. Don't worry, God bless you and your husband. You have a beautiful heart.
Amen.
I pray God should just look at your beautiful heart and grant you all your heart desires.
I'm sure he will do more than that. Just when you get there tomorrow, honey, represent me, explain to them why I couldn't make it, and then tell them that I'll be there soon as.
Trust me.
Obina, what is it?
No, I came to confirm something from you.
And what is that?
Is father really fighting over the throne?
He's not fighting over the throne. He's only fighting to liberate his people from abject poverty and suffering by bringing development into this community and engaging in youth empowerment for jobless youth. Yes, that's all.
But Mom, you know there's not enough reason to take what rightfully belongs to another man. Father can still achieve this while the rightful man is still on the throne. But Mom, I'm just suggesting.
I understand you, Obina, but don't get yourself involved in this issue. Go to the fridge and bring out that stew so you can warm your father's food immediately. Just go, okay?
Alright, Mom.
Okay. Enjoy. I'll call you back in tea. Yes. Relax your mind. You don't need to worry yourself. I'm in charge. You see that government house? I must move you there. I will occupy that office. Nobody can stop me. Who is John Bosco? John Bosco is a failure. He has failed twice. So I don't see him as a threat. No. I said John Bosco is nobody. That's I tell you, he's nobody. Alright, I'll call you. I'll call you like you said, I'll call you later. It's alright.
John, the girls are here.
Oh. Alright, I'll be with them in the jiffy. Alright? Tell them.
What can I offer you?
I'm okay.
If you say so.
I just did. What's the reason for this invitation?
What else if not the throne? But this time, something big awaits you. Tell me, do you rather remain poor for the rest of your life and still come to my son and ask for financial support? Or do you rather become a billionaire and let the throne go to a more competent hand? I want you to go home and mediate over this and get back to me.
Have a word for you because you're supporting your father. But let me just shock you because I have a good news for you. Senator Ekwu Ogidi is going nowhere. And I, Ochendo, the voice of the youth, Obama Najakata, Igwende youth, I am warning you that I have already made arrangements to campaign against him.
President, if I may say, Dike's intention for us in this community is not bad. Okay, I know that John Bosco is the son of the soil and he has done a lot for this community. Once a senator is always a senator, and Bagam.
So you expect me to leave a man that takes care of the youths, the widows, and the elderly Even this road you're seeing here, they just graded it by Adolf Prikabe Nigeria Limited. He wants to tie this road and vote for Senator Eko Ogidi. Makalbakalati yana kugodi bagam. Are you mad? Come on, get that from here. Up where you go. Don't fail to come to the youth meeting today. Nonsense. I should leave John Bosco. John Bosco! Omero Rawal!
Where's my money?
Well, my son is coming back in a few days, and I'll bring the money to you.
What is that supposed to be? I will destroy your son's political career if you ever joke with me.
It has not gotten to that. Say that we are.
It has exceeded that. In the next 1 week, I'll be back for them. Nonsense.
Dad, look worried. What is it? What's the problem?
I have to be in my community in 2 days' time.
Why so sudden? What happened?
The worst that can happen to me is for me to lose 3 consecutive times in my constituency. I'm a generous man. I know. Everybody knows. The only reason why I lost twice in my constituency was because my political team lacked the knowledge to even give me any advice on what to do and what not to do. And believe me, it will never happen again.
So what does that have to do with your emergency visit to the village?
My father called me this afternoon. And he told me that Anyanwu has been going around the community campaigning for Senator Ekwe. Now imagine Anyanwu campaigning for Senator Ekwe in that community.
Why? For what? Wait. So after everything you did for your village people, they want to abandon you just like that? Why?
Exactly what I'm going to the village to put on.
So, what's the next plan? What's the plan?
First, I need to get down to that village and reconvince my people that all is still well with me, that I can still handle it, that I can deliver. I need to make them to believe. The only way for me to win is to make them believe and remember that the more John Bosco can still do the magic. I did it when they didn't give me the option. No. When I feel that again, I need to be in the village. All they need to do is listen to me all over. That's all.
Hey, Chiendoka, as the king. What a feeling it will be someday.
Oh, what is your You look happy. What's the secret?
Guess what?
Tell me. Our son is coming back?
Far from that. Dikeh just left here a few minutes ago. And he has agreed to surrender the throne for 500 million naira. And an appointment when our son assumes office. Yes, having it.
Oh my goodness. Are they the one calling you?
No, my real estate agents. They always calling me.
Oh my goodness!
Excuse me.
Okay.
Please let me call you back. I'm in a little bit of a meeting with the family now. Thank you very much.
Oh, so very soon.
Oh, so now
I will become the queen.
Are you feeling like a queen?
I will be a queen, don't tell me. I will be fucking still. As a queen.
I'll get it. Away. Father, I know, yeah.
What do you need 500 million naira? You're making half a billion.
My son, after money comes power, which is one of the reasons you're contesting for the governorship position of this state. I want to take the responsibility of the leadership of this kingdom by becoming the king. I have discussed with Dikeh, and he has agreed to surrender the throne for the sum of 500 million naira.
Papa, you cannot go around intimidating people with money simply because they are poor. What do you matter? But even the Bible condemns it. Our constitution condemns it. We cannot be fighting for power at the same time. We cannot. My political opponents are going to use that against me. The next thing they will say is that we are violating human rights. Bafunde Maras. Please, I will believe you. If eventually I should achieve my ambition, I promise you, you get more than something that is going to get my life. I'm going to do something great for you. Anyway, you get to do today.
In that case, man, I think you should let the throne go. Okay? What is an ordinary king to compare to the governor of this state? That no first. You heard me.
Alright, son, I heard you. I will do anything humanly possible to ensure that you walk into that government house. Letting the throne go is the least of my sacrifice for yourself.
I need all the
support. I
need all the support. No, just take it down. His Excellency, Governor Here comes the father and mother of the state.
Yes.
Elders of our land.
No.
I believe the adage of our people that long speech is actually not needed in benediction. They equally said that a word is enough for the wise. My people, we have spoken enough.
Of course.
And we know that our coming here today has yielded fruits. I suggest we go.
Exactly.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Oh no. Just get ready. You are going to crown Ishie Kemjika as the next king of our community in 7 days' time. 1. Adam Makaliba.
Hey, I told you, it will finally come. It has come.
Yes, Igwe. It is well with you.
You said
I told you. Yes, congratulations. Now it has come to pass. Come on. Sit on your throne and nothing will happen. Sit on your throne.
welcome, my son. Thank you. You are the first visitor I'll be entertaining as a king. It will be well with you.
Thank you very much, Igwe.
My king.
Hello.
He is Ekwogidi, the agreed in the one. I know you might have known him, as popular as he is, or at least you might have been hearing about him. I brought him here to introduce him properly to you. He's canvassing for the governorship of this, our great state. And according to my own observation on what is on ground, he is going to emerge victorious. So I brought him here at least for you to know him properly and to know the kind of man he is. Very generous, selfless man. He has empowered all the youth in his place. And he will equally do same here. My king, you better make our people queue him behind so that we at least gain from what others have been gaining from him. He's been senator for long. Now he wants to be a governor. We are at a better hand with him. I will not finish everything anyway. Let him speak by himself.
Igwe.
Governor to be.
Thank you. My name is Ekwogidi. Aji Denudo. Abraham Kemulam. I'm a man of my word. No need to beat around the bush. I'm employing your office to help me talk to your people, to vote for me. In return, I shall make this community one of the best when I emerge as the governor of the state. Not only that, I will extend my hand of friendship to you. I will erect something befitting for you because once you're my friend, you must live like a king. Though you're a king there, but you must live like a worthy king. So I will put up something befitting here for you and get you a good jeep.
Senator, I have heard you. But what you ask for is almost impossible to achieve. Our son, John Bosco, is also gunning for the same political office which you are running. So you see, it is difficult to do what you are asking.
Even, like I said, he's the son of the soul. Yes. But when it comes to governorship or election, it's not about who is your brother, but about who you benefit from. I am from Ogidi, and if you go to Ogidi and ask my people, they will tell you. What the youth needs is empowerment. Give them money. Introduce them to jobs. And everything will be fine. So Igwe, I am telling you today that your community will have a lot to benefit from me. More than what that opponent of mine give them. So Igwe, please help me make your people vote me, and they will have nothing to regret.
I couldn't do.
Igwe, this is a little token for you. So are you saying my request cannot be granted? Igwe.
Senator, 50 million naira is enough for anyone to do the impossible. Yes. Yes. In fact, I want to tell you convincingly, go home and sleep. Hey. I promise you my total support and that of my community. Oh, Igwe, take it from me.
More shall come from where it came from.
Wow. Father, yes sir, you sent for me. Yes, please sit. Son, Father, Senator Ikwe and Uno visited. He gave me 50 million naira as cooler, and he promised that many more goodies will be on their way if I'm able to convince the villagers to endorse him. And my son, you know, I will be counting on you to mobilize the youth to support him for his ambition. Father, the chicken that forgets the hunter that removes its feather during the rainy season will be eaten by a white dog. Father, how could you? How could you? How could you endorse Senator Ekwe over John Bosco? John Bosco is a man of timber and caliber, a father of the fatherless, a husband of the widows in this community, a man that single-handedly gave all youths scholarship in their education career, a man that created infrastructures, roads in this community. Look, I don't know how you collected money from Senator Igwe, but I want you to return that money back. Because I, Ochendo, Igwe youth, Obama na Jakarta, Odogune Merende Modo with motor. I am the voice of the youth. And the voice of the youth is final. We are not in support of Senator Igwe. And we have endorsed the true son of the soil of this community, which is Don Bosco. I'm out of here. I'm out. Son, we must make a U-turn. What's wrong with him? Does he think I want to remain poor all the days of my life? No. My elders, I've invited you all today to address a very serious issue. An issue that might not be palatable to some of you, but that's not my concern. My priority is for the good of this community. Is to ensure that this community attains greater heights. And my assignment today is very simple. I've invited you to to introduce a man to you. A man of impeccable character. A man whose word is his bond. A man that is popularly referred to as Atokanadu. A man who says it and does it. Yes, it is on record that the man has never failed in the execution of a promise. That man we have been talking about is a very special personality. And he has promised that this community, he will ensure that we become the best. In fact, #1 in the entire state. In exchange for our votes. This man I'm talking about is a philanthropist. Who am I talking about? He is no other person but Senator Ikwe.
Oh, Senator Ikwe. Are you kidding me? Don't tell me you call me out here to campaign against my own son in my very presence.
And that is to prove that he is not afraid of any man. You know, those who do good hardly be afraid.
So this community will abandon my son at this crucial moment when he needs them the most. After all he has done for them.
What? What did I hear you say? After he had done what? What has he done for us?
If not all these little projects that have been using to deceive us.
Oh, yes! Oh no.
Yes?
Where is your stand?
Look at this man.
I totally disagree with you. John Bosco has done uncountable great things for this community.
For you.
And deserves undivided support.
Which he can never got. He can't have it.
I'm out of here.
Leave him to go. What can we do? What is your own name? Amade? Or what? What are you still doing?
Go with him now! What has him looking like?
Igwe, say all that. Son, can I lie to you with something of such importance? Eh?
The same man that made you deny your father his wish, just to please him. If you weren't the man.
Finally, my good gestures and benevolences has turned to a weapon against me. Now, Ogomebuna.
Ogomebuna, Ogafaman.
Ifeni, no, upon Ifeni, no. When I am going to show them what I am made of. I am going to prove to them that I am the political juggernaut. I can make good if I don't want to be in the political arena.
I know.
Get it from me. Yes. Messia Fifi. They will understand that John Bosco and me.
Oh, nearly.
No.
I know what you can do, my son.
I can make a rule for football.
What are the
if I were to basketball?
Yes.
My special gift.
And my body.
Hey, you're my son. I know what you can do.
Nephew first son.
How you feel?
I know what you can do.
How you feel?
Anyway, I greet you again. Welcome, son of the soil. Anyway, I've come for a very important issue. Is it about the people endorsing Senator Ikwe? Exactly, Ikwe. You know, I come to find out if it's, you know, just a joke or maybe probably a way to mock him. No, John Bosco. Senator Ikwe has promised to do something exceptional for this community. And so the people decided to endorse him. Something exceptional. Yes. Igwe, I do not understand. What do you mean, something exceptional? What is an exception? What would you do that I have not done for this community? Or what is that exception that I cannot do 3 times over for the community? No, even you decided to endorse him because he promised to do something exceptional. Is there anything that I have not done for this community? I have built schools for the community. I have built churches. I have built markets. I have built town halls. I have helped to build even roads. To cap it all, even the seats that you currently occupy, I made it possible for you to sit on that throne. What is it that you seek that I cannot give? And you talk about exception? It is true that you have done all these great things for this community. Built schools, hospitals, yes. But my hands are tied. And I'm just one man. The choice is for the people to make. You see, but you speak as one who is lost. Did you say that your hands are tied? May your hands be tied forever. For it's so sudden you can forget all that I have done to make you who you are today. Because I, Odogu John Bosco, and let me make it clear, I will become the governor of the state. Anyway, when that time comes, anyway, even the souls of your ancestors shall be tied all over. You will remain tied forever. How so much tie you? Make it up. He's a good man. He's a nice man.
What do you want, Tess?
Everything is upside down. The world is crumbling down on me. Your little son is going down every bit at the moment. My people that have done uncountable things for, they are on the verge of abandoning me. As we speak, Senator Ekwe and the community king that I put in power are currently as we speak, campaigning against me and telling all the people the reason why they should not vote me. Ekwe is gradually taking over everything. I can't let this happen. I need you now, please. I'm begging you. I need your support. I need you to do your magic, please. Arthur is a Pico.
It's okay, my son. I'm here for you. I give you my support. I promise you one thing. You'll be the next governor of the state. I support you.
So long as you stand behind me, everything is in place.
I truly appreciate it. Now my confidence is
Your Excellency, I came to inform you that you have nothing to fear.
Just hold on, please. I will get you a seat and a glass so that you can drink up. You know, everything will follow.
Obonyo Nyinye is a good man. He no go like to see you suffer. He's a good man with a good heart. Obonyo Nyinye. He's going around doing good, touching lives. Oh, what a man. He's a good man. He's a nice man. Obonyo Nyinye is a good man. He no go like to see you suffer.
Our people say that a chicken never forgets the hunter that removed its feather.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And if it does, that chicken will be eaten by a wild dog. I came to inform you that I, Ochendo, Igwende youth, Obama, I am in support of your government. From the grassroots to the constituency to our ward. You will be the governor of this state.
You see, if you can do this for me, I'm going to give you a surprise package. A big children's cards.
What more do you need to surprise me with? You have done it all by giving my father the throne that he traded for treasures. And many women, youths, all people depend on your magnanimity to survive. You are so generous, stay forth. There is no surprise.
Thank you. Thank you for remembering the past favor by your father. Seems I've forgotten. If this takes place, you can do that for me. I will surprise you with a bigger package. Yeah.
Your Excellency. My God. Obina and Ozondo, please. I want to thank you all for your immense support for making this our goal achievable. Both of you are my foot soldiers and John Bosco's foot soldiers. I must appreciate you.
Thank you
for that.
Thank
you. In other words, I want both of you to start the campaign process of John Bosco so that my father, Senator Ekwo Ogidi, and the Anyanwu will know that we're not with them.
That's right. In that case, we need to assemble the youth so that you will come and address them. Because this is the only thing that can make every youth to gather together and listen to your words. I need to call Okanga to sound the gong, to announce the meeting time and venue to all the village youths.
You have to start it immediately. Let the awareness go. Door to door. Politics is not an easy game. You know, this is not our community politics now. We're talking about the state level.
Alright, no problem. Alright, please. See you later.
He's a good man. He no go like to see you suffer. He's a good man with a good heart. He's going
How does it? You must understand that the man sitting before you is an Odu. A man sitting before you is one time a senator of this great nation of ours. And you must also know that I'm an Odogu. And I must not fail to recognize you too as an Odogu. Because you are one of the elites of this state, if not the best of the elites. I want you to join the winning team. I learned John Bosco was here a few days ago, but he's nowhere to be compared to me. Akamyanguga. I'm an elephant here. Even in his own community, I am him. I live in his own community. His own girl gave him 15 million. And ever since then, he has been singing my name. So what else? I want to give you 200 million.
for you to embarrass me. Do you understand me? Because I must respect you. Even my daddy won't get you.
Dikeh, or whatever you call yourself. First, I allowed you to my compound. Second, to sit with me. And now, you have the audacity, the insolence, to insult me with the token of 200 million. In my corner, Prince Attention. Ozubundo. Johnson.
Boss.
I want you to put the sum of 1 billion naira check in his boot. Jack this mess out of man. And make sure he doesn't return, else we'll lose again. Stop! Nonsense.
I'll tell you. I brought myself down for coming to talk with you. First place. Senator for you. But I'll tell you something. I want to get my million in my economy. Are you ready for this? No, I'm not going to work.
Ó dà fún ọ̀nà ṣíbi. Àkọ́kọ́, ó dà fún ọ̀nà ṣíbi. Nonsense. Àwọn ọ̀kan náà pọ̀ attention nìkó. I've got investments outside this country, far and wide. Oklahoma, New York City, Belarus, Petersburg, Moscow. Only one bounce here. Clear this list.
That little brat, that tiny thing, asked the court to ask me to leave his house because they call him Attention. Ọ na-amị aka agụ ihe na feeding bottle n'ife a na-eme. Forget that man. Without him, you are the next governor of the state. I am solely behind you. Yes, boss. I didn't even know. Boss, just give us order, move waste somebody now. We are fully right beside your side, boss. With or without access or whatever they call it. Only have no one else, only have black. I hear you come on. I do you see your one, teach him.
You dey greedy, you want power by force. You just dey share money dey go. No be like that too. Na God dey give us power. No be like that too. Na God dey give us power. People dey watch you. People dey see you. Okay, God of justice judge. Make you wake up. Your conscience when you sell a move. Hey, 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 oh no, no, no. know say God of justice go judge your matter. If you dey do good, if you dey do good, if you dey do wuru wuru, if you dey do wuru wuru.
Ekwu obido. Abụghị dị ndụ. Egwu na egwu. Egwu na egwu. Onye egwu egwu. Ewele emegbu ngwa egwu. Pụọ n'ihu ụwa. Tinye mmadụ ka egwu nyere gị. Chọchọm onye obodo. Chọchọm papa ya. Chọchọm. What is that? The one. Hey, come in. Make sure you look.
Maka na mmụọ itipụtara apịago gị azụ.
Onye na-agajụ gbadị maka na ife onye na-amarọ gafa mawara nke the only thing they understand is the way I live and you will be. Aside from that, far more than say watch.
Are you sure you have the right weapon? Maka ududu ije ije.
Onye nna ife njiri udele onye ti ya ọnụ ọnwụ pii ime emesife ife wee kọgbuo alụfa na mma bụ John Bosco eti eti eli na eti eti ana m ekpokọta ife niile kpọkọta ọnụ ihe faya anọdị faya anọdị ọ na-alarụ ụlọ fa na-anọdị ọ na-agafe na-anọdị nke ọbụla fa na-eme faya na-anọdị eti eti.
What is your name?
My name is Focus from T.
You?
The cat from Z.
You?
Sniper from Y.
And you?
AK from C.
Okay, the boss will be here shortly. I like your look. You look tough.
Thank you.
I know who brought you already briefed you on who I am, the kind of person I am. But let me go straight to the business. A man in this community said he will not see me sit as the governor of this state. It's a ton of my flesh. That's why I employed you girls. I want him out of the way. I want him off. My boys would have done the work, but they are not already in this city. That's why I wanted a stunner. And I'm believing that the job will be done clean and dusted. First and foremost, before we do anything with you, you have to take an oath. You have to take an oath never to betray me, never to violate my laws, never to go against my wish. If you do, would die instant. The man's name is Atez. He has been a stumbling block, and I want him out. I want a clean job. And I mean every word. A clean job. I will get you his picture and his details and how he operates. But first and foremost, Scouts and Seed, here are my personal guards. They will feed you with everything you need to know. They will get you acquainted with the town. They are going to take you to one of my suites where you will be taken care of for some time before you eat. Am I understood? What is your name?
My name is Focus from T. The Cat from Z. Sniper from Y. AK from C.
I like you. I must confess I like you. Yeah. I'll see more of you in days. I'll see more of you in months. I'll see more of you in years. My boss will take care of you. Take care of yourself and feel at home.
This life where you dey live, the money you dey live am for. This life where you dey live, the people you dey live am for. Where your eye dey matter, where your mind dey matter, where your head dey matter. Power the sweet too. Today in power the sweet too. Because of power, people they kill you.
I have the kind of power that anyone can desire. The kind of power that can skip up the one with Abdeze is hopeless. As far as this state is concerned, being without Abdeze. Power should not be appealed because it's like as he completely declared himself. Well, no, he hasn't. But Abdeze is a man of his words. He's a principle. His yes remains his yes and his no never changes. One without everything. But not the
ese hosi na mo ese weke jazz. Come on, that's it, weke. Come on, people.
With the look on your face, I know that all are not well with you. Where are the girls?
They are all dead, boss.
Wow.
Boss, we tried our best, but our bullets could not penetrate him. And his boys overpowered us and killed the girls. I managed to escape. It was a very tough one, boss. I tried my best.
You tried your best. And you managed to escape. Brave. Brave. I love that. You know, you failed me. You and the girls failed me. And failure is one thing I don't like. What is it? Welcome back. Guys, I want you to take care of her. Make sure she's taken care of. Give her treat. Am I understood?
Your wish is our command.
Thank you, boss.
You're welcome.
This life where you live, the money you deliver for. This life where you live,
the
people you deliver for. Where are you there, matter? Where your money there, matter? Where your head there, matter? Power the sweet too. Today in power the sweet too. Because of power, people they kill you. Hey, because of power, people they step on toes. Because say you won't be governor. Because say you won't be governor. You say you
have taken more than you can chew.
Why power they do like this so? Why you they do like this so? If you they do good, if you they do good, if you they do wuru wuru, if you they do wuru wuru, if you they do gara gara, if you they do gara gara, if you they do mago mago, make you not say God of justice go judge your matter, matter. Make you watch and well low.
I came immediately I heard the news about your attack. Who could have been behind that?
It's quite unfortunate. John Bosco, you got Kwadoki, you got government house. As far as I'm concerned, you are the governor. You got government house. As for Dikeh or Keyana, well, it's already a mesh. All our friend and share. All the major friend and mamma, I will mesh him up. What nonsense? Can you imagine? One bounce here. I can offer nobody change. Of you know, I don't challenge you though.
Odegato, I will protect your interest. Trust me. Trust me.
Nonsense. I will mesh him up.
It's crazy. Honestly.
What nonsense? You got government house.
Yekwe.
How are you?
I'm
looking
very
well.
Thank
Wow.
you.
How is the city?
You good too. City is fine. Is everybody like fine?
Everybody's fine.
Who am I seeing? Who came from? Her Excellency. Who did your first come from? You know my name. Yeah. Don't worry. For me?
So something special only for mommy.
Oh,
What's of daddy?
don't worry. Yours is.
Okay.
I don't want to talk. I'm coming.
I'm waiting for that song.
Youths of our land, I greet you all.
We greet you, Prince.
Our people say, a man that does not know when rain started beating him will not know when the rain will stop. But a man crying in the rain, him alone knows his tears. But only the wise can differentiate the raindrop from the teardrops. Are we going to leave someone that has brought infrastructures, development, road, health center to this community and vote for someone that parades himself as a senator? Are we going to leave somebody that brought water to this land, that brought good roads to this land? Are we going to leave John Bosco and vote for Dikeh? No!
Then mama and another all John Bosco just free medical center. You treat here. At least spend 1 naira. Some Toronto or some mango.
I want you all to place your vote where your mind is. To vote for the masses. To vote for the people. As the voice of the youth, there's one thing I know about leadership. A leader does not create followers. A leader is someone that leads people into leadership. And that is John Bosco.
Sweetie, you did not tell me that you.
Okay, let's say I talk about this. Sweetheart, what would I be doing locked inside that mansion when my husband is right there campaigning? That is the reason why I do that.
Baby, I told you that I don't want to get involved in this political talk. I told you. I don't want to get involved in this dirtiness of politics.
But why? Wait. Are you trying to make another woman your first lady when you assume office?
I cannot think of solution. You remember my first lady. Am
I not allowed to get involved in the campaign thing like other women? For example, Chinelo, Chikeziel's wife. They should be campaigning for her husband. Why is my own different?
Baby, everybody is not the same. All I want you to do is, go to I'm our dog. Then you can say, no, they are not first lady. Simple. You don't need to campaign. You know?
I should be able to get involved in this. But my husband from crying out loud.
There's a whole lot for you to do. But guess what? She'll be kind of again. Once I know I'm done, you will change my first lady. You know. Listen. You know, after the whole campaign, I was a dog. That will only.
My king.
To know.
I bring you good news, wonderful information. But I am of mixed feelings right now because I don't know what will be the outcome. But I pray that you understand my mission. This our senator, Honorable Senator Ogidi,
our governor to be,
the Agui-Idundo, invited me to his home, and I courageously went to honor the invitation. So when I got there, he entertained me with drinks and other things, and at the end, he broke the Akwe-Ibonsuwe. He broke the news to me. He said, well, that why he called me is to reassure me of his promises if we are able to deliver. So, he demanded that we be able to convince our people to queue him behind in this forthcoming election. So today he emphasized on his promises that if we are able to do it, to make the people queue behind him, that is going to build mansion for us, each of us. And not only that, he said he's going to buy flashy big cars, and you know what I mean, that big car called Jeep, that is going to buy each for us. You can imagine that. Then after that, other things will follow.
Really? Are you serious?
My king, I am really very serious, sir. I'm serious. But look, why I told you I have mixed feelings is because I don't know how we have achieved this great task. It's a Herculean task, and it all depends on you. Yes, because right now, anywhere you lead the people, they will go. Please, don't let us miss this opportunity. It's a golden chance given to us by God. May we not miss it. So please, I am begging you to try as much as possible to convince your son, Ojukwu, to come to our own team, and it will be all over.
Is he not my son?
He is.
To whom much is given, much is expected.
Yes! This is why I give appraisal of you everywhere I go. I lift you up above all kings. You can't understand. You will not understand how much I talk about you in your absence. Even I'm so happy, Igwe. Please take it. Igwe! Hey, I now have a relaxed mind. I'm so happy, Igwe. I will go home now a happy man.